Alright, I had to swap out a new battery, so I'm picking up from the 61 shaft here, and we are continuing on 1300 level.
You're right, that's carbide lamp graffiti. Good eye. Good eye.
Oh, good job, G.
Yeah.
1961.
Most of the spray paint is for surveying.
Yeah, I figured that or samples.
Sampling, you know, like right there, like 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Always. It's all sampling, surveying. Yeah. Watch something, man. Watching you. Sorry.
Oh, this is some nice mineralization here. Watching you, it says. A little bit of iron coming down here, huh?
Yeah. They got this low headroom sign over here.
Man, that looks really cool flowing down there.
Yeah.
It's almost pulsating. Man, so much quartz.
That's the second exit from the...
Gotta bend way over to enter this one. So much quartz here.
Probably how I'd send it. But there's regulations. You don't want things going the wrong way to take it off. That's where we're headed.
Ah, okay, so we're headed up.
Yep, headed up.
Okay, so for those of you that saw my previous video in the ballroom looking down, this is where I wanted to go before. So it is a treat to be down here. I missed what you said about what was down here.
That actually goes to the 1,500 foot level.
Oh wow, it drops all the way down there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can see how it kind of winds its way down there.
It's like easy walking. Easy
Yeah.
on ladders.
Yeah.
And what about,
It's not bad.
how much farther does it keep going this way? Oh, it just
that's
caves?
choked off, yep.
Just caved right there, yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you having trouble seeing it, it's caved right there. Thanks for helping the light.
They're calling that deep water. Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah.
because it's over boots, M. Shaw actually wanted that sign. It's
Wow.
deep water. That's M. Shaw. I says, look, are you gonna walk in there? I'm not walking in there.
Yeah, that's
And they
silly.
go, well, you need a sign. And I called up the office. I need a sign that says this. I need a sign that says that. And they were, yeah.
That's got the brighter light out now, I can see it better. Yeah, just for those of you that missed that, that water is maybe calf deep at best. So, doesn't really meet my standard of deep water, but there you go.
Oh yeah, this is a great passageway.
Headed up this way. Still working our way up.
I feel like I'm underground anymore.
Yeah, for those of you who saw that other video, you'll recall this is all just solid quartz.
There are. Just about the hope when we started rehabbing.
We came up from down there,
You know?
hiking up
So
through all this quartz.
So we knew it wasn't bad air, we were just hallucinating.
And we're heading up there next. See, Dwayne's already up there. And I'm gonna catch up to him going this way. See, it keeps running back there. Keeps dropping down here. It says second exit. Just came through there. You see, we're going to keep heading up through there. And see this thing in front of us? That's a pillar right there with the arrow on it. See, because it runs up to that side and up there. I'm going to need both hands to scramble up there, so I will join you up there. All right, just came up from down there. And there's a look down where we were before. There's a look up. See, it just keeps running up. The old timers took a lot of gold, a lot of material out of here.
There it is there, that's the other side. So this giant earthquake split, faulted, filled in with quartz, boom. There it is. And of course it gets things we call inclusions, blocks around it, and broke off and slipped into it. And that's a good one right there. It's still got some quartz hanging on it. I just described the hanging wall.
Ah, yes.
Right there. That's the other one side of the fault. So that's one side, and then there's the footwall right there. That's the other side of the fault.
Oh, wow.
So it's split, and then this thing filled in with quartz.
Look at that piece right
And
there.
see over here, they mined out the hanging side, and they left the footwall. Yeah, I wish they were around. I could say, hey, old timer, why'd you leave that footwall block, and you only took the hanging wall out? Sometimes the gold's found on the hanging wall side, sometimes it's found on the footwall side, and other times we'll find it right in the middle. And there's really no explanation, and everybody tries. Why is it there? That saying, gold is where you find it. So in here, they took from the foot all the way to the hanging. So some people ask us, is that a natural cavern? And you go, no. Every void you see in here, the ground came out, was hauled to the surface, and milled.
That's incredible.
So, mind-boggling.
Now you see him walking up towards that slab.
All been mined
You
out.
get a better sense of how huge that is. And he's still a good 30 feet away from it. It's just an enormous slab. Pillar right there. So picking up from that pillar there, I am continuing up. I'm having a shuffle between two lights to try and give you guys good illumination. So
it was quite the thing.
it's tough sometimes to
Maybe 90s.
do that smoothly.
And but what I want to show you is that log. Maybe I'll wrap it up just by actually walking into the ballroom and then showing you the log. This is all recent. That we were flushing in here. So this is all within the last year and a half.
I don't know if you heard or not, but he was saying that the work up there he did in the past year and a half or so.
Probably 40 plus feet down. They actually had a dance floor down there, and had, like I said, had a couple weddings, get-togethers down here.
Wait, I thought you were joking. There was actually a dance floor down there?
Yeah, below this pile, it's been backfilled.
Right there.
Where you're standing right here, there's probably 15 feet worth of muck under your feet. So
Wow.
we recently pulled the blocks because we needed them in another heading.
So there used to be a dance floor down there.
Slusher right there.
Believe it or not.
Slusher. And you see the two loops, right? Yeah. So
It's all
we have
backfilled
pulleys
now.
hanging there, and you have pulley go off to the back to that hook back there where that red circle is. Then the other one, the turn line is hanging over here, and there's one a couple hundred feet up there. Okay, so this bucket would get pulled all the way up that heading and then drag back. And all you would do is basically for feel, you would feel it start to tighten up, and then you would switch. And so as you applied the brake, then it would engage this side, and you'd let this one free spool out, and then it would bring the bucket back. And we mucked all that out because there was a heading up above, and we had to move their muck. So you had to move muck once, and then this slusher bucket would then grab it and literally pull it a couple hundred feet down this drift, down, and what you see, it's all backfilled behind me now. So yeah, it's all air. I think this one's only a 4-cylinder, or maybe, yeah, this is only a 4-cylinder. But this is the ballroom, and they had lights and sound systems, and oh, there's our last MSHA inspector, right here. He was poking at a rock here with a steaming bar, and it slapped on him.
Oh, poor guy.
And yeah, sorry.
Well, you gotta say, at least it'll be a fast death, right?
You know, right here.
Poor guy.
So yeah, that's all hanging wall. Oh, over to here. Okay, so that's solid rock, and that was one side of the fall. Actual foot wall is 15 feet down.
Beneath all the muck?
Below this muck, yeah.
Wow.
This has all been backfilled. You would actually sit up here and look down at the stage, down here at the bottom, where all that pile is, about 40 feet down below that.
This
This
was
was all open. So the ballroom's actually much smaller than it is now. So here, they mined the hanging wall side. See, they took out, you know, what, 6-7 feet of the hanging wall side. Okay? And then down here, they took out the footwall and the footwall and the footwall side. So does that mean there's no gold in the middle? No, it doesn't mean that. But for one reason or another, they were either finding gold on one side or the other and went that direction. But this is probably one of the largest chambers in here that they mined out. And I was told it was, like I said, the 30s, somewhere in there.
Okay.
This was all early stuff.
Yeah, the old timers did
Yeah,
this.
old timer stuff. So, I mean, to move this amount of rock, if you just see how much little rock we're actually moving right now, and how much work it is to get that rock out of the way, how much rock they moved out of here is just...
That was unfathomable almost.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, I'm going to grab my camera.
Looking down some of these.
And show you this pocket.
What would you call it? Would you call it stopes? I mean, what would you call that stuff running down? Stopes?
Yeah, it's a stope. A raise is typically more like a shaft looking type, where it's not winged off. This is all stope.
Okay. Glad you
Yep.
confirmed my use of the terminology.
You typically start with a raise, and then you turn it into a stope.
That makes sense.
Yep.
He was just saying that there's an old projector right there. You can see some of the lighting for when they really did use this as a ballroom.
Yep.
You said they had weddings down here too?
Yeah, they had 2 weddings and quite a few parties, I guess.
That'd be a hell of a party to have down here.
Yeah.
That projector and spotlight there.
Hang on, let's see.
And there's essentially a canyon back here. 3,000 ounces.
Yeah, in that draw.
Oh, just in that spot right there.
Yeah, just in this draw right here.
Wow, 3,000 ounces. Not bad. Not bad at all. Impressive. All right, we are gonna squeeze our way over there to see something kind of cool. But I got to turn the camera off because it's about 3 feet, and I need my hands for that one. Okay, I just scrambled from way back there, and I want to show you some of the view here, and just showing you some of the solid quartz back here. I wish you guys could understand how huge some of this stuff is, but like just for example, that pocket there is probably 150 feet away, just to give you a sense of scale. I mean, this stuff is huge. This is all quartz right here, and I'll go join the guys over there. All right, going to join the guys over there. Cutting through here. So there's more stuff dropping off down there, way down there.
Do the same thing with that scale.
Yeah, it's just. You see the pressure of the ground has fractured it. See how it's fractured?
Yeah.
But that's the tip heading down into it right there.
All right, this is what we were coming over for. That is a mammoth crystal right there.
You see right here? See the V coming down here and the tip of it's right there?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the pressure's fracturing it, but that's a massive crystal right there.
Yeah, that is a huge crystal. That's incredible. Wow. That is a monster crystal. Just the sheer amount of quartz back here is just unreal.
Yeah, this actually dropped out of the back here.
Yeah, look at these. It's dropped right off the hanging wall.
But
This is all quartz for those of you watching this.
yeah, this all fell off the hanging wall, but this is a non-occupied area. So let it fall, all right?
Yeah,
Besides,
there's
it
even
gives
more.
us a good opportunity to not only check the other side.
Yeah, there's more crystal here too.
Yeah, see that one right there?
Everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. See, little one there, and there's one up there.
All right here.
You know, and if you look down there, it's been pilfered. There's
down there?
their buried treasure. Yeah, right here.
What's this?
And this. I mean, look at everything down here. It's been chipped at
Yeah.
for a long time by a lot of different people.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, you know.
Oh, a lot of
You
crystal.
know, I'm sure all the good stuff is gone.
There's a pile of them up here.
Yeah.
All right, saying goodbye to the ballroom, and gonna go check out some new work that they're doing. And I wanted to point out to you the size of the drill here. I mean, that is my hand right there. Look at that. That's incredible. All right. Now, last time I came through here, I was crab walking, but they have slushed out a good amount of this. So, a lot easier to walk through here now.
I was just pointing out the jig.
Drill.
Yeah, that's an old steel. Right there.
Yeah.
You up board?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. You're standing right over the 1,000 level right now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is that a timber support for
Yeah,
1,000?
that's timber. It's lagged off.
No kidding.
Remember I
Wow.
showed you on the other side with the electrical
Yeah.
panel?
Yeah.
That's 1,000 level right under your feet.
No kidding.
Literally right under your feet.
No kidding. Wow.
Yep. Oh, I guess he's got to use the bathroom. Those were the old bathrooms.
Oh.
You know? Yep. Don't open a bucket. This is new since you were here last.
Yeah.
Right here. This is what we call miner's stairs.
I like it.
All right. And I think you had these. These were new.
Yeah, those were there.
Yeah, we had some volunteer carpenters come in,
Nice.
and they volunteered and they built this for us. Oh, a glorious day.
How do you like this quartz, Jake?
This is great.
So, worth mentioning here is all the quartz overhead and around us here.
Yeah.
And
That actually runs into a raise on the other side.
this way.
Yeah, you go to the end of the end. Take a look. It just goes up to a raise, kind of holes through into it. And took the hanging wall side and getting out
Oh yeah,
there. Slip in that and back down, you end up back in the ballroom.
there it goes.
Yeah.
I just came from looking up there
Yeah.
and wanted to show you guys
Something happens to the drill.
some of the modern drill bits.
What's the?
Because we don't see those very often.
That is.
We usually see the old
I
school
don't have my.
drill bits. I don't see any examples right now, but
That is the oiler. Okay. So you spin off the top. Yeah. Throw some drill oil in there.
like a regular like
And
pneumatic air gun.
it's a Venturi effect. And so as the air's coming in, it blows out the other side, and then you hook your stinger to the drill, and keeps the drill oiled.
Oiler we've seen
Ah,
different shapes and sizes. I think I
Yeah.
saw them the other day.
very cool.
That's pretty common.
So just like a pneumatic nail gun, you drip your oil into the air line. Into
Yeah, and then what that does is that'll meter out into the drill. And so that's part of the job of the nipper, is shut the air off anytime that drill's down and get that oiler refilled up. The drill is not supposed to do that. That's the driller assistant's job, to keep that oiler going. Because what will happen is the drill will start to chug, it'll start hitting and like it's missing on something.
Ah.
You know, yeah, sure, your Harley's missing on a cylinder. Yeah, the drill's not got enough oil, get some oil in it. I was showing to Jake, they took the hanging wall out above you. They mined all that out.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah, that's the other side of the fault.
Try to come. Quartz.
Would be that way. Actually, that was the 1100 level. Oh, I am so sorry. You walked over the 1100 level. This is 1000 level.
Ah, okay.
I should know it. I work here. Okay. We walked over the 1100 level. We're going to take the 1000 level to the tightener, and there's your ballroom trail stairs out. That's how you'd come down in here, and then you go up another set of stairs up to the 800 level.
Yes,
Right there. You've been down here.
I have. I remember that.
Okay. We are taking the
I'm going the fun way.
fun way just for you.
Fun way is not that way. But it's this way.